Do you know if this system of apprenticeship is still in existence today? Because you keep
Yeah,
saying the Igbo Apprenticeship Program. What is it
yeah,
all
yeah.
about? If you
Is
don't
still in
mind.
existence today. In fact, I watched a recent movie with my wife that talked about a Nigerian movie actually that talked about this Igbo apprenticeship business, and I went down memory lane because most of the things that they were showing us in that movie, most of the things that were portrayed in that movie, they brought a
Hmm.
lot of memories to me. These were the things
Nice.
I passed through. You understand? But what I'm saying is, it is continuous. It has not stopped.
It
It
has
has
not
not. It
stopped.
has started. It started a long time ago. Immediately after the war, they were using
After the Civil War, after the Nigerian Civil War, the Biafra War.
exactly. They started using it, and it has been doing well. You know,
Yes.
this in my own case, I never lacked anything during my years of apprenticeship.
Apprenticeship.
My boss covered all my expenses. Now, I believe there are two ways. Those ones that make commission, even as they are doing their apprenticeship scheme, they only cater for their clothing, their personal effects and all those things. They live with their boss, yes, but they cater
Hmm.
for their clothing, their personal effect by the commission that they make. You understand? They buy their
Mm.
clothes. The boss feeds them, sure, because they live in his house for free for the period of the scheme. So the commission that they make while doing their dealings, learning the trade and all that, they make use of those commission to clothe
Cater
themselves,
for their
buy
personal
their
effects.
personal effects and all that. But in my own case, we were not allowed to make commissions. And because we're not allowed to make commissions, the boss catered for every of our expenses. If I needed clothing, he pays for them. If I needed medical expenses, he pays for them. In
You
fact,
paid for it.
there was a time I was operated on back then. He catered for all the medical expenses, he took care of me until I was back on my feet and then returned back to the business. So he covers all the expense. Your
This
feeding,
is this is interesting.
yes, your
This is
feeding,
interesting. Thank
anything that
you.
has to do with you, he covers it.
Hmm.
And at the end of the period of time, he settles you and then helps you to stand on your feet.
On your
How do I
feet.
mean? Yes, how do I mean? If he's very big in business, he
Mm.
settles you and he will tell you can due to the way you served him, if you are good, you understand, you never involved yourself in trouble, you did not spend his money on women, you were within the period of time there was no need for him to worry because of you. If he
Yes.
settles you, he can give you a shop. He can rent a shop for you and pay for 2 years and then tell you, come and be carrying goods from my shop on credit. When you sell them, you bring back, you pay and carry. He will assist you. After settling you, he will then assist you to stand on your feet. Some of them I say, okay, keep living in my house until you have been able to build to an extent to get yourself your own personal place. So these are the benefits you get at
Hmm.
settlement. In my own case, my boss told me, he said, he settled me, with enough money, and then he told me, I will sponsor you to Ghana, where you'll be doing the business with the big dogs. You understand, with the big guys.
Yes.
So he sponsored my travel. My first passport, he did it for me. You know, so
That's
he sponsored my
that's
travel to
unbelievable.
Ghana, and I joined at his because of his reputation. I joined the big
Influence, yeah.
guys. You understand? I joined the big guys, and within 2 years, or even within a year, if I'm not mistaken, I was already
That's
doing.
unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Miracles do happen. These are I was saying earlier on, you need a little bit of luck in anything apart from your dedication, discipline, determination, and sacrifices that you made. A little bit of luck is needed for one to be successful. as well in life. It's not enough for one to be dedicated, determined about whatever they do, but having somebody that you benefited from his influence in this case is something that is very, very important in our life too. But a lot of people, due to our negligence in maintaining relationship, we often miss out in opportunities like this. Just like you rightly said, if during the apprenticeship program the boss had reasons and causes of alarm, they may not be able to do some of the things that, in your case, your boss did for you.
Of
It
course.
means the relationship throughout the time was cordial and each party respected the agreement that you both had. And that is very, very important and worth noting as well in your story. I studied a little bit about the Igbo Apprenticeship Program, especially in 2021, and there was a study did on it from the University of Harvard, from
Okay.
the United States as well, concerning it. And it has actually been proven as one of the medium that uplifted majority of the Igbo tribe from poverty to even the middle class in Nigeria as we speak today, not only in Nigeria, and even abroad. And some countries adopted the study and they are practicing it. And one of the countries that I was told is China, for instance. Some group of persons in China are practicing it today, and it is one of the best practice in my to my knowledge that I believe could be exported from Nigeria to any part of the world. I mean, for anybody willing to learn in an I will use the word organic way as one of the social media terminology whatsoever. Anybody that want to learn in an organic way and in a human or community context, it's something that is worth noting. Thank you for sharing this part of your story with us. It's really very, very interesting because when we talked the other time, we didn't go into details of this nature.